We at thininEDM are sitting here with the legendary Ben Gold, and we're about to do a little interview with him.
Yeah, good. I got into Johannesburg last night, and yesterday morning, body clock, and I flew to Durban, and I played in Durban yesterday, which was really good. I slept all day, so I felt very recharged and ready for tonight. Yeah, it was good. It was a really cool venue. I think it's a restaurant by day, and they've had a few events there. They had one on New Year's Eve, which was a success. So they took out all the tables and the chairs, and they installed the sound system, and it was a really cool venue. The crowd were really good. I was quite surprised. There's lots of fans there, who knew their music, were asking for records from my back catalogue, and it was really good. It was a good first experience in South Africa.
Sounds wonderful. Well, we hope you have as much fun in Johannesburg with us tonight.
Me too. I went to Ibiza when I was 16 with a friend of mine, and his family, so he was allowed to take a friend away, and just strolling around the Sunset Strip in Ibiza, Cafe Mambo, Cafe Del Mar, and got to see Paul Oakenfold play, Pete Tong, Judge Jules. These guys were really big when I was like 16, and I left the island wanting to be a DJ, and literally that was it. Everyone in my school, no one liked trance. I was the only person that liked trance. But I stuck to my guns, and then as soon as I turned like 17, I started to go raving in London, and then I just loved being on the dance floor, and I guess it kind of stems from that, and then wanted to be behind the DJ booth. Well, I wanted to be behind the DJ booth as soon as I was 17. I had to work my way up, but Ibiza really, Ibiza takes the blame for this career, I think.
I think many DJs can agree with you with that. A lot of them started out right there, in Ibiza. You hear it all the time. That sounds cool.
It was an honour to be asked. Gareth asked if I wanted to do it with full control over the track listing. So it was an easy decision to make. Regarding the pressure, I knew that if I had full control of it, I could make it my own, and that I wanted to get across what you would hear in a Bengal club set, sort of earlier on. So that's disc 1 is more kind of more progressive sound, and then disc 2 is the more banging sound. No, not really. I mean, pressure. I just wanted to do a good job, and I wanted to afterwards. I wanted to listen to it and be proud of what I've done. And I am. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and the feedback's been really good, which is a bonus.
It's a really awesome compilation. I've listened to it a couple of times already, so...
I've listened to it thousands of times.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It had to be right before I released it, so I spent many hours on flights just checking it and editing it a little bit.
Okay, well, good job. Really turned out well.
Good question. Some remixes I don't like.
Like?
I'm not going to say.
Okay.
Because I don't want to ruin anyone's. If they like the remix, and he doesn't even like it. I think my remix I did of Nines and Pascal Filet's Platinum was one of my favourites. And then more currently, or more recent, my remix of Tokyo, Gareth Hammond's Tokyo. These are two records that I think really helped my career, and they also got supported a lot. And they still get played today. Actually, I still read the track list there, and I think these two are my favourite.
Okay, cool, man. Weird hearing an artist say they don't like any of their tracks.
No, you know what? Let me rephrase that. It's not that I don't like them. It's some I've done where I have deadlines have been pretty rushed, or maybe you don't get the idea straight away, so then obviously your time then becomes shorter how much you have time to deliver the remix. So sometimes I just would have wanted maybe like a week longer on certain. Yeah, for sure, just to get it right. Aggressive attitudes, and I guess euphoria, because everything I play has a trance undertone to it. I don't play that the big epic trance 2-minute breakdown stuff. It's quite quick. Aggressive. Those 3 words would probably describe it quite well.
Okay.
Do you have a better 3 words?
I would say fun, maybe.
Yeah, fun, energetic.
And euphoric.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Okay.
Yeah, so a mixture of those 5.
Yes.
Yeah. How long do we have? Like this answer could go on. I think music has trends, and I think at the moment with what's going on in America, that whole electro-influenced music style of music is big, and I play in America a lot, and I see it for myself. You know, it really does have an effect on these kids that are now going to the big raves, even the club shows. But you know, usually if you play a festival show, you tend to just play big records. When you play a club show, it's different. It's more underground. Where in the US, it's kind of the same, really. You can get away with a bit more in a club than you can in a festival, but not as much as you can in other places like Montreal, Toronto, Buenos Aires, and Argentina. And I hear here as well, which is why I'm really looking forward to playing tonight. But yeah, I think music has trends. I think it will do a full circle. Well, maybe not a full circle, but I think the kids that are now listening to this electro stuff, I think they're going to get bored. There's only so many rhythms you can put onto a hardstyle kick before it becomes like, oh, I've heard that before. But I mean, my sound has developed for sure. I don't think it's changed that much over the last 3 years. It's developed, maybe got a little bit slower, but it still has the fundamental elements which I was putting in my records 3 years ago is what I'm putting in now. I hope it gets more intelligent. I hope the kids want to hear more intelligent sort of music, and that's where hopefully like me and others sort of slot in.
That's good. No, I'm glad. I guess in time people will get tired of listening to the same kind of sound.
Sure. I think it's natural though.
Yeah.
I think everyone will. Yeah.
So we'll see. But as long as stuff to listen to, I think we will have to, right?
I start with the melody. I write. I have a folder that I just write melodies, chord progressions, and then just kind of save them. My process of writing music is quite long compared to everyone else. I tend to always go around do the hard way, which is try to make it more complicated, and then realise that simplicity is way better. So then I end up stripping back, taking notes out of melodies to make it, smoother, less manic, and then I always end up getting to where I want to get. But I always go through that process. I don't know why, it sucks, but it's just the way I do it. I start with the melody, and then I always work on the impact. So how it sounds when it comes out of the breakdown and the build, the slamming bit. I work on that first, get that sounding almost right, and then strip back and then start spreading it out into the intro, and then work on the arrangement.
Okay. Yeah, it is quite a task, but with it works.
It can take. Sometimes it takes a week. Sometimes it takes 2 days, 3 days. Some of these remixes I was telling you about earlier can take 2 weeks, and you're like, it's just not sounding right. So, but everything I put out, I want it to be right. You know, I don't want to just put out records now just for the sake of having a record out.
Cool. Okay, since we have you in the spotlight, now Thinking Electronic interviews companies about some difficult questions. So are you ready for those?
Ready as can be, I guess.
Okay.
I really like the dedication of the fans at the Durban show last night. As I said earlier, die-hard fans. There were some Garuda logos that people were showing on their phones. There were a couple of t-shirts there. Requesting records which I hadn't played for like a couple of years already. And just not just fans of me, but fans of the scene, you know, like the guys that were there, they were there right from the opening of the event, and they were right there to the end. So yeah, the passion was really cool to see. Apart from that, I've spent all my time in the hotel room sleeping, even prior to this interview, sadly. But I have a day off, well, I have a late flight tomorrow, so hopefully I get to see a bit more.
Okay, that's cool.
Or your city, rather.
Yeah, the city's not as exciting as the coastline, but there's a little bit that you can do.
Well, usually, as I say, I don't get to see anything. Usually it's airport, hotel, club, hotel, airport. So, yeah, I'm glad
it's not all glamorous, man.
It's not all glamour.
Why?
He's achieved everything. He's achieved everything that we all want to achieve. I have huge respect for him for his radio show. I used to listen to State of Trance before it hit, before it even got to the 100th episode. And I remember when it was live from the ID&T Studios. And to see that progression and how far he's come with the parties, because they're the biggest trance parties in the world for sure. Just him as an artist, and him as a guy as well. He's a really cool guy who has a lot of time for everyone else. He supports up and coming as well, and I think that's important to keep the scene current, fresh.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he's achieved which most of us want to achieve.
Yeah, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but it was your debut in A State of Trance when you played in KL.
No, actually.
Have you played before?
I played 3 years on a trial at a stage.
Okay. Well, I'm probably a bit lost then.
Yeah.
But how was the KL experience for you?
Yeah, amazing. Like, really good. The feedback online was just ridiculous. The dance floor was, I mean, bear in mind it was 45 degrees humidity.
It was really hot there.
It was unbelievable. It was by far the hottest show I've ever done. Excuse me, I was so hot. But no, it was really good. They have such a passion out there, you know? Every record, if they didn't know it, they certainly looked like they knew it.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of love in KL.
Yeah. We listened to most of them, and I think the KL one was definitely one that stood out. Everything, the atmosphere, I think, the track list, the sets, they were all brilliant.
Yeah, it was a special event. It was good to be a part of. I used to play semi-professional football.
Oh, okay.
But I think I've said that once already, but not recently in an interview.
Okay.
I played for a season when I was 16, 17. It was just after the Ibiza summer.
Okay.
And just before my raving days started.
Okay.
So I was done by the end. I wanted to go raving on a Friday night, not wake up on a Saturday morning to go and play football.
Oh yeah.
But it was a good experience, and I love the sport. So and I played all through my youth. So it was good to, I guess, finish playing at a bit of a higher level than what I've been used to playing. But it was good fun.
That's interesting.
You know what? I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, I like football, but I wasn't good enough to make it as a pro. I enjoy cooking. I kind of use it as like I use it to unwind, I guess. Because I'm always thinking about my business, whether it be making a track, working out, or social media strategy to use next. All these kind of different things. And so I use cooking, I guess, to just about unwind. But I'm always listening to music when I cook, so it's still there. I guess that's another interest, another hobby that I have. But this is a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week job.
Yeah.
It has to be your life. So sadly, there isn't much time. I find time to watch soccer, football, and that's pretty much it.
Sounds interesting. Yeah, well, the cooking thing's one thing your fans probably didn't know about.
Sure.
So you've answered the question.
I'm not saying I'm good though, because I only cook for myself.
Okay, so maybe you can invite us to dinner someday and
come to London. I will cook
feedback.
you guys, yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah. I follow Watford, which is my local team, and Chelsea.
Alright.
Watford's in the second tier of the English football league.
Yes.
You know them?
No,
Okay. You made out you did?
second team, second tier, so...
Well, they're my local team.
Okay.
And then I have family connections. One of my mum's cousins, her husband, was Dennis Wise, which was a Chelsea legend. And yeah, ever since we were young, we were very close as a family. And yeah, they were die-hard Chelsea fans. And it kind of just, I guess it kind of rubbed off. And I was just like, well, kind of my uncle-ish was Dennis Wise, kind of. So yeah, I guess that was kind of where that came from. Well, that was where that came from. But they've had a really bad last 2 seasons. They haven't been doing too well. But hopefully next season looks pretty good. We have Jose Mourinho back on a long-term deal. So
that should be interesting.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
some competition for us United fans as well.
Us United fans.
Yes, us United.
It looks like everyone outside of England supports Manchester United.
Do you think so?
Well, and half the people in England, but it's definitely everyone outside of it.
I think here you'll find a lot of United Liverpool fans.
Okay.
They're probably the biggest.
Yeah, well,
but I mean, the other teams as well have like a firm following.
So the England Premier League is a big following.
Very big, yeah. South Africa is
It's the best league, I think, in the world.
Yeah, European as well, but English definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, Ben, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for sitting down with us. Do you want to give a quick shout out to our fans, your fans maybe?
Yeah, I'm really excited to be in South Africa. It's been a long time coming. I was really disappointed that I couldn't be here 2 years ago due to illness, which was I was in Egypt for, long story short, I was in Egypt for 2 days or 3 days prior to coming. I meant to be coming here and I fell sick. I was bitten by mosquitoes everywhere, and yeah, I was really ill, and my doctor advised I couldn't fly. So yeah, it was my first show that I had to cancel. But I'm really glad that we could reschedule it, and very excited to be here, and can't wait to play for you guys tonight. So cheers.